We all receive from God what we're able to handle. We don't all get what somebody else has got. Maybe you're jealous of somebody who's got a lot more money than you and you just don't understand it. But there is a possibility, no matter what you think, that if you had what they have, it would be more than you could handle, and it could take you away from God. We don't earn our way into heaven. We don't earn salvation. It's a free gift given completely by the grace of God, and it's offered to all. Jesus has already paid for your salvation, so if you haven't received Christ yet, there's a free gift waiting for you today that you can have for the asking. You don't have to go out and try to make yourself better in order to deserve it. It's just a free gift waiting for you. But once a person is born again, they receive a new nature. We receive the nature of God, we receive the Spirit of God, and we receive the heart of God. In Ezekiel, the Bible says that He takes the stony, hard, cold heart out of us and gives us a heart of flesh, one that is sensitive to the touch of God. And so there are good works to consider. James said faith without works is dead. We don't work for our salvation, but if we are truly saved, you cannot have the heart of God and not want to do good things. It's not just a matter of saying a certain prayer at a certain time and joining a church and going to church once a week. This is about receiving Christ and letting Him change us from glory to glory and continuing to grow spiritually. I'm still growing spiritually. I'm learning all the time. And that's what we need to have, the attitude that we want to do. But the devil wants to stop us. In case you haven't figured it out, he hates you. Just to put it as plain as I know how to put it. And anytime that you try to do something good, Paul said, when I want to do good, evil always comes. So there's a little bit of a fighting the devil, so to speak. But we have already won. We just need to know how to fight right. Let me tell you something. Money has power. Position has power. There's a lot of people, worldly people, whose lives are ruined by becoming famous or becoming rich. And so you might finagle around in the world and get more than you really can handle, and it end up just ruining your life. But as God's child, if you're trusting God to give you what's right for you, it may not always, well, let's just say it won't always be the same as what somebody else has. Everybody gets something, but nobody gets everything. So it's kind of silly to be jealous of what somebody else has, because if that's what God wanted you to have, then you would have that. So we need to be glad for other people. And let's don't just pray for what we want. Let's ask God to give us what we can handle and still keep Him first in our lives. Could I say that again? Let's ask God to give us what we can handle and still keep Him number one in our lives.